You guys got that? No, you didn't have it last time, so let me finish that off. Get it. Get it.
Area secure.
Oh, you can't, huh? Screech! Now let me summon another Asari. There it is. How's your HP, folks? Doing all right back here? Funsies. Your brain is being torn apart by my bullets one by one.
This.
Kapow! Zoopsie! Ooh, kaboom. Lovely, Don. That's the 3. You should summon a Krogan or 2 if you're capable of just cloning us like that. Because these Asari ain't cutting it. How did anybody ever fall to your will? Boop!
Shutting them down.
Yeah, I figured you had her. Yeah, they got her. Man, she just turns into like a green mist. Asari mist sounds like. Asari mist sounds like a drink.
Here it comes.
I'm gonna need a grenade. Fall back. And pow!
Mitigil deployed.
Perimeter clear.
Pop! Pow! Let's see that crowd control. Let's see that crowd control. Oh, what did you do? Shield regen. Whoa, what? You're not in good shape, are you, Reddit buddy? Oh, there it is. There's another one around here somewhere, I'm sure. You ever heard that song, Thorian? Something about leopards, Krogans, and whether or not you could ever be better than Commander Shepard. You ever hear that song? It was on Spotify's top 1,500 songs in the galaxy. Look, it's the future. You have to, and we're in a galaxy, not a planet now. You have to broaden the top numbers, okay? Pop! I gotta keep ahead of my crew. Pow! Uh-oh. Liara's down there. She needs some help. Okay, just checking my abilities. Wasn't sure if I had an ability that let me heal, which wasn't Medigel, you know? But I think that was Caden.
That's the last of them.
And I could also be wrong. Oh, that's the last of them, huh? Okay. Oh, that means you're really done, buddy. You're really done now. Out of grenades would be handy here. All right, they are. Here you go. You're a little too far up front. Let me get up there. Hey, we high-fived right at the end. Ha! We cut your brain off. You were connected to the walls by your brain. What a dumb design. Plants are stupid. They don't have brains. That's why they're stupid.
I'm free.
Oh, what the hell?
I suppose I should thank you for releasing me.
The fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck?
How did you end up inside that thing?
My name is Shiala. I served Matriarch Benezia. When she allied herself with Saren, so did I. I came to this world in search of the Thorian. Saren needed its knowledge, and he needed my biotic abilities to communicate with it. Saren offered me in trade. I was sacrificed to secure an alliance between Saren and the Thorian.
I see. So the Thorian mentioned that it's like as old as the planet itself. It's an integral part of the whole thing. You can't, that's why it said you can't hurt me. It'd be like cutting the sky. It's impossible. You can't do anything to actually damage me. I'm part of this planet. It's part of me, etc., etc. So it's been around for a long ass time. It has knowledge that it's not the mind control that Saren was after. It's the fact that it has knowledge that the Reapers need, Saren and the Reapers need. So when Matriarch Benezia signed up, jumped on board with Saren, having her mind controlled by him, Shiala here also signed up. Saren that said, all right, Benezia, you go to Noveria. Shiala, you go to Feros. I think he intended both of them to die in service to him. He got what he wanted with Benezia, and he got what he wanted with Shiala. She was effectively dead when she was part of this thing. He needed your psionic abilities to be able to communicate with the Thorian. What did you share with him?
Then why were the Geth trying to destroy the Thorian?
After Saren had what he needed, the Thorian became a liability. Saren knows you are searching for the conduit. He knows you are following his steps. He attacked the Thorian so you could not gain the cipher.
Yes, I need you to tell me what he learned from the Thorian.
What's the cipher? And why did Saren need it?
The beacon on Eden Prime gave you visions. But the visions are unclear, confusing. They were meant for a Prothean mind. To truly comprehend them, you must think like a Prothean. You must understand their culture, their history, their very existence. The Thorian was here long before the Protheans built this city. It watched and studied them. When they died, it consumed them. They became a part of it.
Whoa, that's freaking crazy.
So the Thorian taught Saren to think like a Prothean. How?
The cipher is the very essence of being a Prothean. It cannot be described or explained. It would be like describing color to a creature without eyes.
Okay.
To understand, you must have access to endemic ancestral memory. A viewpoint spanning thousands of Prothean generations. I sensed this ancestral memory, the cipher, when I melded with the Thorian. Our identities merged, our minds intertwined. Such knowledge cannot be taught. It simply exists.
But you have it now. How did you give it to Saren if it can't be taught? But you somehow did. Also, I'd like to point out that I was correct. He was intending both you and Benezia to die. After he got what he wanted out of you and the Thorian, he sent his Geth to come kill the Thorian, you along with it. Very interesting. I do need whatever information that is, but you said it can't be taught. How do we do this then?
I need that knowledge to stop Saren.
There is a way. I can transfer the knowledge from my mind to yours, as I did with Saren. Try to relax, Commander. Slow, deep breaths. Let go of your physical shell. Reach out to grasp the threads that bind us, one to another.
Sounds like meditation.
Every action sends ripples across the galaxy. Every idea must touch another mind to live. Each emotion must mark another's spirit. We are all connected. Every living being united in a single glorious existence. Open yourself to the universe, Commander. Embrace eternity.
This is not any... Well, it's a little clearer. Ah, God! What the fuck? God, you're making this hard. It's a little clearer. I can see weird shit. Oh, there's faces and mouths and teeth, and there's... a Reaper at the center of a planet?
I have given you the cipher, just as it was given to Saren. The ancestral memories of the Protheans are part of you now.
Are you all right? What just happened?
I seem okay? Is this reality?
I saw something. It still didn't make any sense.
You have been given a great gift, the experience of an entire people. It will take time for your mind to process this information.
We should get you back to the ship where you can be monitored.
I'm sorry if you have suffered, but there was no other way. You needed the cipher. In time, it will help you understand the vision from the beacon.
Okay, then what I need now is time.
I want to know more about you.
There is nothing remarkable about me. I was merely one of Matriarch Benezia's disciples. For nearly 2 centuries, I followed her, learning at her feet. When Benezia revealed her plan to join Saren, she gave her disciples a choice. Only those who were willing had to follow her. Many felt her plan was too dangerous, but I believed in her. I thought she could turn Saren away from his insanity. Instead, we joined him in it.
That's because you're a fool. Well, I suppose the fact that you believed in Saren, did his bidding, gave him what he wanted, he killed your leader Benezia, and then he betrayed you by trying to kill you after getting what he wanted, means you saw the light, you know that you went wrong, and you're ready to move in the right direction, and you did the first step in moving in that right direction by giving me the same knowledge that you gave Saren. This tells me you're probably ready to move out on your own. You should come with us.
Now that you're free of the Thorian, what are you planning to do next?
If you allow it, I would like to stay here with the colonists. They have suffered greatly, and I played a role in their suffering. I would like to make amends.
You know what? It's fine with me. I got shit to do.
The colonists will need all the help they can get. They'll be happy to have you on their side.
Thank you, Commander. May fortune smile upon you.
Whoa, wow. Oh, look at that!
You did it. With the Thorian gone, we can start rebuilding for ourselves again. And we're free of Exogeni's threats. We're back to being just a little nowhere colony. Thank you, Commander.
Yeah, and Zhang's dead. So, you know, win.
You saved most of the infected. It'll take time to recover from the physical effects, but they'll be all right. Thank you.
Are you kidding me? They're gonna be all right? But we lost Phi Lu, Phi Dan, Lai Fan. We lost Phi Dan, or whatever his name was. Well, whatever. He made his choice. Let's see, where are we going? Man, I was right. He was gonna be okay. Gavin! You gonna help rebuild here, freelancer?
Oh, thanks again. That data will be very valuable once I get out of here.
I think you're coming out of this better than anybody else. You didn't get infected. You got to keep all of your work. You're a freelancer, so you're gonna make a assload of money off of the work that you did using Exogeni's resources. I think you came out the best out of all of this.
So much suffering, so much death, yet still they stay and fight.
This place is a mess.
My eyes glance read his line in the caption as, "This place is ass." I wish that's what he said.
Can't believe the colony held out as long as it did.
Yeah, man. And it looks like you're completely useless now, or completely irrelevant now, so I don't think anybody's gonna bother you.
It's nice to finally get the support we deserve.
I hope Exogeni learned their lesson.
that's just grand. Oh no.
I never thought I would be so thrilled to see a soldier. Forgive my previous inaction, but under the Thorian's influence, every thought was examined and filtered.
What will you do now that the fighting is over?
I may stay, try to recover my losses. I can have new supplies delivered within weeks. Perhaps the colony will survive after all.
Goodbye.
I wish you well in future efforts.
Alright, we're done here.
Thank you for everything you did.
There's one person I want to talk to though. You were the one that had like all these troubles, right? Which one of these was it Hannah?
Thanks, Commander. It's great to be free again.
Alright, so everyone's good, huh?
The only thing I can say for that plant is it made me forget how hungry I am.
Don't worry, things will get better. You're gonna eat a lot of weird ass alien dog meat for a while. But in a few weeks, our friend, what's his name? Ledra here will get you some new stuff. You've got fresh water, you've got power, you've got food to last. Everything is fine. Let's get out of here.
It will take time for things to get back to normal.
Oh yes, you're in for a few months of hardship.
Thank you for freeing us.
It's a few months of hardship, but compared to what you were going through, it's a big step down in difficulty. Things are going to be good. You're fine. All right, let's get over to. Okay, we're leaving behind Liara because.
Huddle up.
Because she's dumb as hell. Okay, I don't think we're going to come across combat. Let's go, Garrus. Let's get out of here. Isn't there an elevator to the Normandy that I can take? No, I guess we gotta go. I guess we have to go this way. Thought there was an elevator over there where Fidan was standing that led to the Normandy, but now that I recall, now that I think back, probably wrong. Don't worry about Liara, Garrus. You guys have a tendency to get lost. It's a part of the weaknesses of my crew. Something we're gonna have to shore up. But it hasn't caused any kind of game-changing detriments so far. And look, here she is, somehow. Damn, she's fast. Put 2 fingers up to her forehead and pulled an instant transmission. We're home, Joker!
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Hell yeah.
Commander, you look pale. Are you suffering any ill effects from the cipher?
You know, I was told I need time, and that was my first instinct with it too. I can't tell if this is a headache or what. But, yeah, I don't know, man.
The cipher shook me up a bit.
I might be able to help you. I am an expert on the Protheans. If I join my consciousness to yours, maybe we can make some sense of it.
My mind to your mind. Your thoughts to my thoughts. You know what? I trust you. You're my girl. Let's go for it.
Do it. Hurry. We don't have much time.
Please put the...
Relax, Commander.
Dang.
Embrace eternity.
Oh, Jesus, you're gonna do this again? We're doing this twice! Hold on, help me sort it out this time. I see things dying. Some machinery of some kind. It's gotta be Reaper. It's connecting to organic stuff. It's trying to create a hybrid? Is that what's happening? Is that why it wants us? Is that why it hasn't wiped us out yet? What is this? Is this Earth I'm seeing? I can't tell with the silhouette. But the Reaper lies within.
It is a distress call. A message sent out across the Prothean Empire. A warning against the Reapers. But the warning came too late.
What about the conduit?
There were other images, locations, places I recognized from my research. Ilos! The conduit is on Ilos! That is why Saren needed to find the Mu relay. It is the only way to get to Ilos.
This is the first I'm hearing of this.
How come you never told us about Ilos before?
The Mu relay links to dozens of systems and hundreds of worlds.
Oh.
How was I to know Ilos was the one we wanted?
Okay.
Without the cipher, the images in your visions were never clear. It is only now that I recognize them as landmarks from Ilos.
We have to get to Ilos.
Forget it. The Mu relay's inside the Terminus systems. Alliance ships are not welcome there. Neither are Spectres.
Do you think I give a shit?
The conduit's on Ilos. That's where Saren is heading. I plan to be waiting when he gets there.
Saren will have his entire fleet orbiting Ilos. You will never make it down to the surface without reinforcements. You need to alert the Council. We need a fleet to... I am sorry. The joining is exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
We're done here. Dismissed.
So she went back to her little closet. She went back to her little medical closet where we gave her a computer and a lamp to go relax. Fuck! A lot just happened. My first instinct as a soldier is to contact the council. And that is what Liara was saying we should do. Why am I not contacting the council right now? I need to report this. They need to know all this stuff. Like Liara was saying, we could use a fleet. The distress call that we received is like eons late. Figure we need to rush. We need to hurry. But instead, you know, let's have some friendly conversations.
Yes, Commander.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, sir.
All right, whatever. So that guy basically just says the same stuff all game. I feel like I may have failed in talking to him about certain things to progress his plot. Because
yes, Commander.
It feels like we're halfway through the game, if not more at this point. But
carry on, Presley.
Yes, sir.
I think I asked him both of those lines of questioning earlier, and then nothing really came of it. Whatever. I want to hear from Joker. What'd you think of what just happened?
Hey, Commander, next time we touch down, let's try not to park the ship in a colony of mutant zombies. Just thinking out loud here.
Tell me about your disease.
I have to go.
All right, see you.
I like how he uses his sarcasm and humor as a means to hold it all together, you know? Excuse me. Something happened with Liara, and I would like to see what's up with that. I didn't get tired. My mind was directly assaulted with those visions. Still smells like Caden. Which isn't that great because his cologne kind of, I don't know. Dr. Jacques said it was becoming an issue. The air quality was genuinely toxic. I tried to talk to Caden about that one time, but he wasn't having it. So wait, hold on. Before I talk to you. No, let's go ahead and clear things up with you first. Slow approach.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
That's why we hired her. Liara. God freaking damn it. That stupid fucking plant thing. The Thorian. Species 37. I got too caught up with tearing its brain apart. And I allowed my coffee to get room temperature. Dr. Chakwas assures me I was going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology. That is why we hired her. Because she's that good.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
I just wanted to know why it drained you to receive that joining. I don't know. But I can't ask you this stuff.
I just wanted to talk.
Of course, Shepard. What did you want to talk about?
Do you know why Benezia joined up with Saren?
Benezia was swept up in events beyond her control and lost herself. She fell under the spell of indoctrination and became part of the very thing she wanted to stop. But I will remember and honor how she lived, not how she died. My mother was strong, kind, and beautiful. And now she is gone.
Are you going to be okay?
You are kind to ask, Shepard. I do miss her, and I grieve for what happened to her. But I will not let my grief interfere with what we are trying to accomplish.
I'd like to know more about the Asari.
We were the first species to discover the Citadel. We were My people believe we are all part of a single... Although we seek to understand other species, it seems few of them seek to understand us. The galaxy is filled with rumors and misinformation about my people.
Like what?
Most of the inaccuracies are centered around our mating rituals. My species... We still require a partner to reproduce. This second parent, however, may be of...
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Didn't get to talk about what I wanted to talk about. It's probably just not relevant. Wanted to know why she got tired from the joining and I didn't, but it's probably because she was the one initiating the joining. All she needed was a chance to rest, like she said. So nothing's really wrong. That was what I was trying to get at. All right, that's good. Very Vulcan of her. I really wanted her to do the 3-point finger thing on the face. It really felt like that was a Vulcan mind meld. Hello, Garrus. Okay, Mr.
Looking for supplies?
Yes.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Where is that new gun? Ooh, that's a shotgun. No, it's a sniper rifle. We got 500,000 credits. There's a Banshee 9. Is this the one I was looking for? Compare it to my 7. My Thunder 7. Well, it's less damage per second, the Banshee. But it overheats way slower. It's also lower accuracy. The Banshee 9 isn't the one I was looking at. Oh, here's the one I was looking at. There was an assault rifle with an HM something name. This? Yeah, I think we might have surpassed it already. No, okay. This is the one I was looking at, I think. Look at that damage per second. Look at that heatsink capacity. Look at that accuracy rating. My God, I still want this gun, and now I have enough for it. So this is what I've had my eyes on for a moment. We'll buy that. I'm gonna equip it now, actually. Let's go to my home. Yeah, it's a little less efficient when it comes to heat, but everything else is so much colossally better. Ooh, the color scheme changed from black and red to just black. But I think that looks prettier with the blue lights. That's awesome. Okay, so there's the gun I was looking for. And I don't think I need anything else. Let's check my points. We want points in first aid just to continue going with the whole tank and buffs build, or tank and healing build. Very paladin of me with this playthrough. Mostly Paragon, a little bit of Renegade. I feel like this is like me for real in real life. I have responded as close to I can to these situations as I would have for real. So this is sort of like a personality test for me in the form of a very long game as well. I got some Paragon. I got enough Renegade to make me kind of a jerk, but I'm a good guy. I think that's very accurate about me. Cool. That's good to see that that's a thing. Quick save.
Commander, how are you?
Why did you want to be a CSEC officer in the first place?
That's a good question. There were
like what?
Probably the same as most officers. I wanted to fight injustice, wanted to help people. I guess my father had something to do with it too. He was CSEC, one of the best. I grew up hearing about his accomplishments or seeing his picture on the vids after a big arrest. He's taking my resignation pretty hard.
Oh, okay, so...
That's tough, but you'd think he'd be impressed you're going after Saren.
My father's a CSEC man to the bone. Do things right or don't do them at all, he says. He thinks I'm being too rash, too impatient. He's worried I'll become just like Saren. He actually talked me out of becoming a Spectre when I was younger, for the same reason.
I've always thought you'd make a good Spectre.
You were asked to be a Spectre?
Well, I was targeted as a possible Spectre candidate. Me and about 1,000 other Turian military recruits. I could have received special training, but my father didn't like it. He despises the Spectres. He hates the idea of someone having unlimited power with no accountability. He wouldn't like you, Commander. No offense.
Not a big deal.
Not all Spectres are like Saren, you know.
Of course not. But Saren's not gonna play by our rules, CSEC's rules. If you want to nail Saren, you need to send someone who isn't restricted by policies and procedures.
You're a quick learner, Garrus. We'll beat him at his own game. It's the only way to stop someone like him.
I'm right behind you, Commander.
It's very true. Okay, so I just got some codex and experience from that. I apologize to